Hey guys! So today I want to share with you this very intricate and elegant Christmas party appropriate makeup look that is all about the statement luscious dark red lips. So I hope you guys enjoy. Starting out as usual with the base, my main goal for this look was to create a dewy, luminous and perfect looking skin that stayed on the entire night but also didn't feel like I was wearing a ton of heavy makeup that made me feel uncomfortable. So for this case I chose a really luxurious foundation, which is by Terry. It's called Cover FX. And I like to stipple it on with the Zoeva Silk Finish brush to give me a light to medium coverage that looked natural, that didn't feel heavy, and make me look more livelier, I guess. It also evened out my complexion fairly well and stayed on the entire night, especially after I set it with a powder. After the base was done, I continued to shape and fill in my brows just to make them look thicker, fuller, and in general just nicer, I guess. So for that I used one of my favorite eyebrow pencils at the moment, which is by It Cosmetics, called Your Brows But Better. This one is in the universal color and I think it suits my natural brow color pretty well. So what I usually like to do is to draw two parallel lines really close to my actual eyebrows to make them appear thicker, and then just brush them out with a spoolie. As always, I used my trusty Alverde Tinted Eyebrow Gel in Blonde just to give my filled-in eyebrows a more natural look and texture to them. On the eyes, I started out by using MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre to cancel out redness and veins, as well as making eyeshadows last longer. As this look is revolving around the dark, heavy lips, I wanted to keep the eyeshadow really uncomplicated, light, and really simple. I started out by applying the Highlighting Dew by Stila in Kitten, and I chose the lighter shade, which is like a champagne-y, light, shimmery color. So I just use a really fluffy brush and just throw it on the entire lid up to the brow bone, also concentrating on the inner corner. And after that I chose the same fluffy brush and dipped it into a warm brown color. For that I used MAC's Wedge, and as you can see I just swept the warm brown color back and forth, creating a diagonal line to the front part of my brow. So before I'm going to apply the fake eyelashes, I wanted to make sure to apply a really thin eyeliner. In this case I chose a powder eyeshadow just because it is a softer look and I prefer to use that type of products on my small eyes. And for that I also used a MAC eyeshadow in the shade Mystery. It's just a plain dark brown color. You can of course use black or a gel eyeliner, whatever you prefer. For me it looks flattering on my eyes. And as always, curled my eyelashes with my Uemura eyelash curler, but this time I didn't curl them as heavily. And right after that I used a non-waterproof mascara and applied a thin layer on the tops of my lashes just to make sure that they engage with the fake ones. Awesome! On to the serious part, applying fake eyelashes. Now, I kid you not, this was my second time ever applying fake eyelashes. I never did it before, I haven't practiced, so I hope you guys are still satisfied with the outcome. I personally think I did a good job, so yeah. They stayed on the entire night, so just saying. So what I did is I trimmed only the very inner part of the Ardell Demi Whispies because they were a tad bit too big for my eyes. I then applied a thin layer of the Duo Eyelash Glue, blew on them, waited a little bit, like, I don't know, 10 seconds and hope for the best. So right after the strenuous eyelash procedure was over, I used a concealer just to get rid of dark circles and make my under eye area even more awake. So for that I used the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair. As always, it's a perfect concealer, it's high coverage, it stays on. I love it. So what I did, I really dragged it up right into the outer corners of my eyes to give myself some sort of an eye lift. So that way you create the illusion of having more like cat eyes, and I think that just looks sexier, so that's what I did. On to the fun part, ladies and gents. Lips. So to start out, I lined my lips with the NYX Lipliner pencil in the shade Plushed Red. The lipstick I chose was by Milani. It's a color statement lipstick in the shade Black Cherry. I am seriously amazed by the high quality of those lipsticks, as I have a couple of more shades and I love every single one of them. They are highly moisturizing, glossy, really pigmented, and on the lips, to me, they feel like a high-end lipstick. After applying the dark lipstick, I felt like I was even more pale, so therefore I could not skip the contouring, and as usual I used my NYX powder blush in taupe and literally contoured the heck out of my face just to make sure that I don't look too washed out. For blush, I decided to use one of my obsessions as well. I used the Stila Convertible lip color in the shade Lillium. I'm sure I have almost every single color of these. They blend into the skin effortlessly. What I like to do is to use my ring fingers, dab a really small amount on my cheeks, and blend them out with a duo fiber brush. That way you achieve the most natural flushed from within look ever. And lastly, to bring the look together, I used the same product as I used on my eyelids. So I just highlighted the usual places. I'm sure you guys know, everywhere you just want to, and highlight it away. And we're done. So this is the festive Christmas party look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel just to stay tuned on further videos. Also, if you have Instagram and you like to upload, or you just like to follow people on there, I'm there too. My name there is Captain Craptastic. I write everything down below in the info box as always, so you can add me there. And as always, I wish you a beautiful day, and I see you soon. Bye!